We're entering the human value era, and it's easiest to understand it through data. So this is a recalculation of the enterprise value of all the companies on the S&P 500 based upon whether that value came from tangible capital, like property, plant, and equipment, or intangible capital, like patents and processes and ideas, human activity. So if you look at 1975, 83% of that value came from property, plant, and equipment. We took stuff, we made other stuff with it. We were a manufacturing society. And around that same time, an economist from the University of Chicago named Milton Friedman wrote an article in the New York Times that said, the only social responsibility for a company is to return profits to shareholders, full stop. The environment doesn't matter, communities don't matter, employees don't matter, customers don't even matter. So we started treating humans like a cost to contain. Ironically, during that period of time, which was about a 50-year reign, we started to transition, and humans started creating more and more value as we shifted to a knowledge economy. John Hagel of Deloitte looked over 50 years at all public companies and found we had a massive decline on return on assets during this period of time. Why? Because we were juicing the market. We weren't actually creating new value, we were just extracting it. We tremendously underinvested, particularly in humans. So the Business Roundtable, which is a collection of CEOs from America's largest companies, got together in 2019 and said, the shareholder value era is over. It didn't work. We didn't make better value. We decimated our communities. We trashed the environment. And our employees are burnt out and disengaged. Around that same period of time, the Securities and Exchange Commission said, we need to account for human capital if it's the greatest driver of assets. So they announced that all 10Ks going forward would have to have some disclosure of human capital. So in 2021, I said, we're on the birth of the human value era, where the greatest investment we can make is in our collective human potential.